Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom Chapter 860. Alright, so we're back with our psionic battle. I should have likened it to Danny's powers. Danny, crap, what is her last name? It's not Morningstar. I've been watching too much Has-Been Hotel. Yeah, with her, like, dream psychic powers, kind of works better. Yeah. Or even Psylocke would have been probably better. But either way. So we got them on the cover. The Archer Brothers, pride of the Haishin unit, challenging the strongest archer in China, Sei Khan, for Shin's sake. A challenge to the 10 bows. Ni-chan, they managed to do White Shadow and hit him? Or you managed? Yeah, I think so. Then he'll be angry and shoot us with a real arrow. Yeah. He's pulling him down. Yeah, get down from there, Ni-chan. What, dumbass? Tan, that enemy archer, he's better than us. Probably better than Dad. Yeah, I thought so too. And if the archer targets General Shin, what do you think would happen? Even without a headshot, he'll die. And if we can't let that happen, Tan. I know, but what do we do? What if he stays at HQ? If he did that, our army would lose half the strength. Then what do we do? No other choice. Oh, time to saddle up and get on. We'll take that archer down here and now. With White Shadow? Dumbass, White Shadow uses make-believe arrows. Those can't kill anyone. Yeah, I guess it's painful, but not lethal. Okay, so he's still somewhat daunted by the White Shadow. What happened? Are you alright, Sei Khan-sama? No need to worry. Not the White Shadow. Merely an imitation. I call it the Fade Shadow. The Pale Shadow. What? Risshin is retreating with a guard? What? Did someone inform him of Sei Khan-sama? Shit. We need a bit longer. Shall we pursue him, Sei Khan-sama? No, he's already disappeared into the fray. Damn it all. Shit. What? We heard a bing! Is that the arrow? Huh? What was that noise? What on earth? A whistle arrow? Oh! What? Another one? You brats. Okay, flashback with dear old Dad. Gin, Tan. Or not Gin, Jin. I always want to say Gin for some reason. Jin, Tan, sit down. We're already sitting, Dad. You're joining the 10 Arrows? I'm going to tell you something important. How did you know that? Oh, I read that out of sequence. We heard about it. Or we hear about it every day. Today I teach you about the custom the custom when you challenge the 10 Arrows. Custom? This. Oh, so the whistle arrows. Arrow tips? That looks strange. Koshi, right? Koshi. Whistle arrows. But anyway, correct. But not just any Koshi. Koshi only heard by the 10 Arrows. How is that even possible? If you shoot one of these, any of the 10 Arrows who hears it must challenge or accept your challenge. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what. But anyway, but Dad, you're not in the 10 Arrows. Why do you have them? These are replicas. So they're fake? Not at all. My master, Shoge, was one of the 10 Arrows. First I'm hearing that. He was always running into money trouble, so I made them to sell if ever need be. You should have sold them. I guess even if they're fake, these 5 are pretty valuable. Wait, there was only 5. Okay. At first I thought there was 10. Even if they're fake, they're pretty valuable. I mean, we've got tons of stuff in the pantry. That is true. Alright. Jin, Tan, My bow has reached its pinnacle, so I'm going out to challenge the 10 arrows, the 10 bows with Koshi. And if one day you feel your bow reaches that point, follow in my footsteps. But for both your sakes, be careful. Challenging the 10 bows is a matter of life and death. Once you issue the challenge, there's no turning back. Nichan. he hasn't answered. Just wait. And give me your Koshi. I brought them as good luck charm. To use them like this? Okay, he's loaded his answer. It's interesting. I'm not. I guess it's those little holes there now that we're getting a better look at them. It's kind of like a bullet, which is kind of interesting. And then like a crescent moon shape. And I guess that's supposed to allow it to hit the right air pattern to like probably spin and then allow the air to pass through these holes that gives it the whistle. But exactly how they made such a frequency in frickin' primitive times would have been baffling. Fantasy, what can I say? He answered, Nichan, one more. Yes, sir. Affix it. Yes, sir. So, he launches another one. How long since I last used one? Was it always so shrill? No mistake in it. It's the same sound, the same Koshi, so that means it's one of the 10 bows, Nichan. Alright, the answer means he accepts my challenge. I have to protect General Shen. And if I take him down, that'll protect the rest of our army too. Wait, hold on, Nichan. Are you serious? You're up against a monster. Dad even said when your bow reaches its peak, you think you're there. I don't have the luxury of waiting. We're not some bowman path seekers. We're archers of the Haishin unit. Oh, interesting. But once you start, you can't turn back. And besides, do you think you can win? Nichan, he's one of the 10 bows. Dude, if you could hit him, it would kill him. So I think you could do it too, potentially. I don't know, but even if I can't be myself, or can't by myself, I know we can as the two of us. Is that legal? Our strength is that there's two of us equally skilled. I would doubt that. More so, you've got one who has power and the other one who has precision and range. Or they both have. Yeah, it's more so Jin who has the range aspect of it. I'll challenge him first. If I win, perfect. But even if I lose, you'll have seen his technique. And that's a huge advantage in our favor. Even if I go down, you'll take him down, Tan. What are you saying, Nichan? That's insane. I won't go. I won't go down easy anyway. I'll stay up long enough for you to get a good look. That you can't. And pay attention to how well your brother's arrows fly too. Got it, Tan? Oh, there's the other one. He's impatient. Let's get this started, Tan. Or then. Nichan, wait. Gakurai-san said so, didn't he? Dad challenged the Timbos in a battlefield just like this. He even won. So, we'll follow in his footsteps, Tan. He grabs his brother's hand and, like, pulls him down. Sorry, Nichan. What? Oh, he's gonna do it. I'm sorry, Shotan. I am Shotan, son of Shojin. Again, now I can't say it right at all. Challenging the 10 bows. As Shojin was once the disciple of Shogie, I too wield a bow descended from the 10 bows. Tan, what are you? Dumbass, get down! Stop this, Tan. I have given you my name. Give me yours in kind. I don't know how anybody can hear this shit, but then again, I guess if you can hear a weird only be heard by Timbo's whistle. He's like, I am. Why does it sound like he's just talking? He's like, I'm whispering. I am Seikon of the Ten Bows. You can hear this over this menagerie of battle, mere a mile away, but you can hear it because you are an archer. You have heard of me, I am sure. As is customary of the Ten Bows, both archers arise, state their names, and are forbidden to retreat. Seikon, that's him. Seikon, for it to be him, the strongest of the Ten Bows. No, get down. Tan isn't the one challenging you. It's me again. Or Jin. I keep calling him his father. Seikon, don't start yet. Tan, get down and switch with me. I'm not asking. No, I'm going first. Nichiren, pay close attention. Tan, he's too strong. You can't pull him down, scrawny boy. What are you saying, you dumbass? Get down. As your older brother, I order you. Stop. If I get down now, it breaks custom. Once you start, you can't turn back. Tan, it's okay. We'll win this. You're shaking. You're way too scared. What are you doing? Of course I'm scared. I'm up against Seikon. But more than that. Oh, so he prepped his arrow. I'm way more scared of seeing Nichiren be shot down in front of me. Tan, it's okay. We'll win this. Show Jin. Show Tan. Show me. The pride of your bows. And wait, that's just how it... Dang. I thought we were actually going to see Crossfire. Anyway, but no. That actually should have been what they should have called this. It's like it's the challenge of Crossfire. Bow against bow. So yeah. Challenge accepted. Okay, it releases on the 25th. Aw, there's a break next week then. No. But it will release on Christmas apparently, which is interesting. I guess thank you, Hara. Christmas gift. But alright. Following his father, rescuing his commander, protecting his brother, Shotan readies himself for the worst as he partakes on the Ten Bows. Okay, so overall, this was fun. Like a little weird how it proceeded. I mean, first it was Jin. You know, he issued the arrow in the first place, and then Tan just said nope. So I'm wondering if his explosive power will allow him to win. He's already let loose his arrow. We don't know about Seikon if he's released his arrow. So I do kind of wonder about how this will all play out. Will Tan live? Will he become a frickin' Ten Bow of China? And presumably the strongest bow, which would be hilarious. Like, I don't know, do you just enter in how does the ranking work, or are they just considered like all relatively equal unless they like actually judge each other, like compare each other's skills? We don't really know. Their dad presumably got around, what was it, the third? So you could assume that because of the techniques that he learned and everything, that, and considering they descend, or their bow techniques descend from another Tenbo, both from their father and their father's master, that it would make sense that they are at least qualifiable to be in amongst those ranks, obviously. But I don't know how they go about. We're learning more about the Tenbos, which is cool, but we're still not learning how they judge their rankings amongst the 10. I would assume Seikon has probably either fought some of the other bows, or maybe they've had friendly competitions to kind of do this. Like, I don't even know how this would have even come about in the first place, you know. Archaic and ancient origins, probably to an extent, but I guess we'll have to find out later. But yeah, so will Tan win? Will he fail? Will he get tanned across the face with an arrow? We will have to see. Um, well, actually, no, wait. Will Jen get tanned across the face with Tan's blood? Now that would be something. Don't want it to happen, though. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. And as always, later days. And until next time, bye.